이어서 잉글리시 뉴스가 방송됩니다.
제주의 꿈 함께 만들어 가요. KCTV 제주방송.
A very warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-jung Lee. The Jeju Audit and Inspection Commission has revealed operational flaws in taxi services for elders in the province. The commission analyzed 447,000 transactions paid by welfare cards from 2018 through last year. 6.6% out of the 30,000 transactions were found to have overcharged fare fees, and 69,000 transactions revealed that drivers operated without running taximeters. The commission argued that subsidizing taxi companies with 70 million won is unfair. Thus, the commission asked the provincial office to retrieve the subsidies and improve the system. The number of teams visiting Jeju last winter for off-season training increased by more than fivefold compared to the previous year. According to Jeju Province, the number of teams visiting Jeju for training purposes from last December through February of this year totaled to 1,757, and the number of athletes reached 32,481. These figures show more than a fivefold increase in the number of teams and athletes compared to the year before. By sports, soccer teams visited Jeju the most with 372 teams, followed by Taekwondo with 355 teams, track and field with 195 teams, and swimming with 112 teams. The Jeju Province Development Corporation has decided not to raise rental fees of its public housing units called Happy Housing this year. JPDC said that it is inevitable to raise the rent fees as rents have increased hugely in surrounding areas this year. But due to the prolonged COVID-19, JPDC has decided to freeze the rental fees for the public housing units. It is expected that the rent fee burden on vulnerable social groups will be eased, as JPDC has also freezed the rent fees of purchased rental housings last December. JPDC is making efforts to supply housing units, including 144 public rental units, where people will move in at the end of the month, buying 100 units for purchased rental housings, and constructing 93 units for public rental units. The Jeju Province will initiate its inspection on neutrality in the elections by public officials ahead of the local election on June 1st. The inspection will focus on participating in election campaigns, visiting a specific candidate's camp, posting posts that support or slander specific parties and/or candidates on social media, and supporting the budget. The provincial office will also strengthen its inspection on relaxation of discipline, including being absent without leave and violating the code of conduct. According to the Public Official Election Act, public officials violating the neutrality in elections will face up to 5 years in prison and a maximum of 20 million won in fines. And officials violating the ban on campaigning will face up to 3 years in prison and a maximum of 6 million won in fines. Thank you for watching KCTV English News. Have a great evening.